So the two of us started working at a nursing home within the same week. And the first time I would consider us meeting, we didn't speak to each other at all, but I came into the kitchen to get something for a patient. I opened the door to go in and we both kind of locked eyes, and it was like one of those really cliche movie scenes where everything stops.
We met when we were at work. She was a CNA and I was working in the kitchen as a dietary aide. And the moment that she walked in, I was like, whoa, who is that? Like, I gotta get to know her.
I knew I was in love with Vincent because we started taking our lunch breaks together every day, and every time we would joke about running away, not going back to work. I think we both kind of knew the inner longing to actually just not be anywhere except for away with each other.
I mean, to me, I knew I fell in love right away, like right when I saw her. But we were both in our own kind of relationships at the time and knew that we both had feelings for each other and avoided each other for a while.
I knew I wanted to marry him almost immediately just because of the raw connection we had with each other and our immediate recognition with each other, like, I know you. Like, you're someone, you're an energy I know.
I knew I was gonna marry her the first time that we went to lunch together. I remember talking to her and telling her that I could never see myself getting married. And she said, oh, well, that's kind of a deal breaker for me. Like, I know I want to be married. And I'm like, oh, well, I could marry you. Like, to me, it was a shock. Like, I'd never thought that before. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's the one. Wow. Hi. You look beautiful.
So do you. Let me fix ya, sorry.
Thanks.
Now it's time for the fasting of hands that will seal your union on a spiritual level. Look deep in each other's eyes and remember all you have experienced today. Henceforth, you will be united in partnership, ready to support one another through both the joys and the sorrows.
You ready? Yeah, I'm ready.
We tied the knot.
Yeah, get it? Big guy, thank you. You take that one, I take this one. Thanks, guy.
Thanks, guy.
Nailed it.
I, Vincent, present you, Allie, with this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
Hi, Allie.
Present you, Vincent.
Present you, Vincent, with this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
Vincent and Allie, by the power vested in me in the Universal Life Church, I happily pronounce you husband and wife. Vincent, you may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time I give to you Mr. and Mrs. O'Reilly. Good job, buddy.
Is it okay? Someone take him out
You think?
This is the best I've ever seen you.
I know. I've been saying I've never looked this pretty
I
before.
saw you like this.
Oh, hey, Grandpa.
I would hire you.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for the advice for taking my hands out of my pockets, too. Seriously. I would have just been sitting up there like that, looking like a schmuck the whole time.
Hi! How are you?
I cherish our relationship. She is already. Because I know that not all siblings share what we have. Getting to watch her be an aunt to my kids has been my favorite part.
I remember the first time Allie told me about Vince. We were at Tina and Carl's house in Kelseyville, sitting on the back porch,
Drinking out of the bottle.
drinking Jameson out of the bottle with our friend Hoken. And she had just sat there and she was like, I met this person and he's gonna be my husband. And we just talked about it for so long.
Well, I'm Carl. I'm the stepdad. I watched her grow up. She was this small. I've taught Allie how to whistle. Very strong lady. She moved to Seattle at the age of 18. That was tough. And then she met this gentleman. I never seen the look in her eye. The look that she had toward him was amazing. Please take care of her.
I met Vincent in middle school. I was like, man, he's kind of crazy, you know? And then all of a sudden we became friends after high school, and I was like, wow, we're both crazy. That's good. We always took out of the times that we had together was that Vincent was always going to tell me the truth, whether it was hard or not.
Thank you for loving her. So let's raise a toast to the bride and groom. I wish you guys so many years of love and happiness, and I can't wait to see your love story unfold.
One of my favorite memories with my brother Vince is when he and I were in Oregon with our dad and our aunts Kim and Deirdre, who are here today. We had just arrived at our rental cabin. I should preface this by saying that me and Vince at the time liked to indulge ourselves in a certain activity that many young men at that age partook in. I won't go into any specifics, but I'll say it rhymed with smoking weed. The moral of this ridiculous story is that there's no one I'd rather be lost in the woods with because he's so smart and calm and optimistic and so goddamn fun to be around. Cheers. Cheers.
Let me
My name's John O'Reilly. I'm the proud father of Vincent. And I just have to say, family is big to me. And Vincent says, you're family. I'm so glad to have you. You are a light, a bright light.
So the unique circumstances of my life have allowed me the absolute privilege to call Vince my brother. From the diaper days, we spent many hours playing hand puppets, begging our parents to spend the night, learning backflips in the Miramont pool, dressing up Anthony. In a word, we were pals. Till later, when the O'Reillys took me in and saved my life, Vince and I's relationship was further cemented. To joyrides in my Honda, to Panera Bread, to midnight walks in Miramont, to the countless times I had to pour water on your head because you were single-handedly going to make us late for school. Reflectively, those basement days were the thing that made us. You made me, and I'm so grateful.
My name's Chris. I've known Vince for a really long time. Alongside his brothers, I kind of feel like a brother to Vince myself. So I've always been very protective of him. And he's such a good and honest guy that it's really rubbed off on me. And I just want to say I'm so happy for you. I know when I see the way that you look at Allie that it's real, and I trust every fiber of your body. So I'm here for you guys. And of course, I'm going to take you guys in with open arms because I love you too.
Please do. Please do.
I love you guys.
I want to thank everybody for being here. I know that it's crazy. It's a weird world. And I just think it says a lot that everybody would take the time to come out. And Allie, like, none of this would have gotten done without you. Like, you were the mastermind behind it all.
They all called me bossy. Thank you, everyone, especially our families who traveled from far away. I know that I personally would not feel very comfortable traveling, so I know that when we asked that of people, we were kind of accepting that a lot of people wouldn't be here. And almost, actually, everybody is here. So thank you for, like Vince said, having this be special enough for you two to come through for us.
What a day.
That was pretty, huh?
We love the quarry. You want to go throw stuff down there together?
Yeah, I want to throw stuff down there. I live by the quarry. You know, throw things down there.